gonna do a really quick mini vlog of me finishing up Marriage Narrative by Cresha. We're gonna take a little pause there, to talk about where I currently am in the marriage narrative. So, first of all, this is a super cute book. Basically, I don't know, it kind of takes the fake dating trope and kind of puts it on its head, because they're not fake dating. They enter into a business marriage. So basically, an arranged marriage that they've decided upon on themselves, the two main characters, that's not rooted in love, and she just wants a life partner. She feels like it's time, and this is the way she feels like she needs to go about it. And he is a member of a family that is part of, I don't know, they're like the Black Kardashians, I guess. So reality TV show family, but he typically isn't on the show. He wanted his privacy, so he's not really on the show, but his sister is pregnant, doesn't want anyone to find out about it, so they needed a distraction, so they bring back the prodigal son who dipped out. And his storyline for the show is that he's supposed to be getting married and getting back with his ex, and he definitely doesn't want to do that. So he's like, well, this marriage proposal is the perfect opportunity. I can bring someone else in as my wife, and that'll be plenty salacious for the TV show to protect my sister's privacy during her pregnancy. And obviously they fall in love. So that's the premise of the novel, and it's so cute. So okay, first of all, I don't read a lot of romance, or I haven't in a while. By a while, I mean a few years. And so I'm just starting to step back into the genre because I was just tired of some of the recycled tropes. And this was actually a surprise, came in a box, an Afterlight exclusive, and it's so freaking cute. I've never heard of Clara Khan before, but I really want to read more from her so far, if she sticks the landing, because it's just adorable. Like, it's funny, it's witty, it has a lot of like Black references that's just like full of culture that like feels really good. The romance as it's building is super cute, because while they don't think that the other one loves each other or loves them or whatever, as they're falling in love, they're doing it in like a really wholesome adult way. So it's just really precious. I'm literally kicking my feet at different times while reading this. It's so much fun. I've just gotten to the part where some stressful things are happening on the show. Zinnia, the girl, and the boy's name is Jordan, is really just kind of like this selfless, sunshiny character. And some drama is happening with her on the show, as typically happens. And she's just trying to make it through, and he's starting to realize that his relationship with her is more important and more substantial and significant than he thought it was. And so now he's trying to figure out, how do I stay on this show to protect my sister, who I really love, but also how do I protect the integrity of my marriage with this woman who I'm very quickly falling in love with. And it's just adorable. And it's actually got some really funny parts too that have me kind of cracking up, and I can't wait to see how it ends. So let's go finish up. finally finished the marriage narrative, and it's so cute. I'm giving it 4.5 stars, maybe 4.75. We'll see. I'll decide. But not quite a 5-star read for me, just because I don't think it was exactly perfect. I feel like the ending was a little bit rushed, and while there was really good build up and pacing in the relationship between Zinnia and Jordan, some of the tense moments and the stuff that was supposed to build tension from like outside forces felt like a little bit rushed and a little bit forced, and I feel like it didn't really have to, because the whole premise of being on a reality TV show has so much juicy bits already just kind of built into that. And then the ending felt really, really, really rushed. And I wanted more time to sit with the characters as they sat with their revelations of, oh, he really loves me. Oh, she really loves me back. Oh, this is how we're going to continue our lives together. Are we going to stay on this TV show, or are we going to go back to our private lives? I wanted more time to kind of sit with those revelations and those moments with the characters. So while I feel like the beginning did a lot more showing rather than telling that really immersed you in the story, the ending, as it was kind of wrapping up, just did a lot more telling. Okay, this is what happens next. This is what happens next. And it wrapped up in like 4 or 5 pages. So that was the one thing that kind of just knocked it down a little bit. But otherwise, honestly, this was probably the cutest romance that I read all year. Really kind of very closely tied with First Time Caller. I think First Time Caller is probably my favorite romance of 2025, but this one is a very, very, very close second. I really enjoyed it. Very much looking forward to reading more from Clara Khan. And yeah.